So, tinamaan ako doon sa sinabi ni brother Noni. Eh, Noni. Kasi I'm also guilty. But that's also my prayer, no, na uh, well, I go to mass, that I pray. It's not to change people, but really to change me. But it's very hard to change myself. That's the
Yeah.
challenge.
Yeah.
That because of your biases already, of your years and years of those na minana natin kay Adam. But it's naman through the help of Mama Mary and Papa Joseph. I- i- little by little naman yung ating mga, of course, yung mga lustful desires, no? Yan nga, yung mga sinishare ko, di ba, dati na pag may mga malaswang pumasok dyan sa video, mga social media, hawakan mo yung rosary. Hail Mary, full of grace. Ma-exit mo maagad yan eh. Exit. But of course, yung sinabi nga ni Bishop Noni, with our love to our family, that's the challenge that I have been also, of course, that's my struggle. That is also my prayer, that I become a good husband and a good father because I'm a failure. For me, I'm a failure pa at that, I'm still struggling. That's why I really have a tons of prayer needed to really to do this. And of course, by the grace of God, nga, kaya nga, whenever, of course, the first time I really make a confession ng 2020, that I would say that is a symbol of transfiguration din sa akin. Kasi umiyak ko eh. ng 2020 October. So because that's also uh, you really, because yung you recite the act of contrition. Napaiyak ka nga ako doon. No? Oh my God, I'm heartily sorry for having offended you and I desire. Ganun. Na hindi ko masambit dahil mahagulgol na ako doon sa sorry, Father. Pero naano siya, sabi niya, yung part daw nung aking reparation is, oh, maganda yung gagawin mo na ano ka ng consecration to Saint Joseph. Maghanap ka ng mga katulad mo. ng mga, so, so kasi at that time, wala pang Year of Saint Joseph noon. 2021 kasi yung Year of Saint Joseph. So, December, ano ko ng sa Viber group, mga 20 lang siguro kami, mga wala pa. Sina Brother Jepoy, sina Brother EJ Aguila, andun, sina Brother Dylan. Ako pa yung bumili ng libro nila kasi COVID at that time eh. Malapit lang sa Don Bosco yung office. So that was, I would think, that is my parang transfiguration. I would say na parang, I parang pinipicture ko when somebody who really cry out to God in yung kanyang pag nagkumpisal siya, no? That is the light from black to light and transition mo dyan eh. That you are being really hugged. There is a celebration in heaven. But ngayon nga, kasi the gospel is really about the prodigal son. And sabi nga, kanina, malayo pa lang, kumbaga, andun na yung, yung prodigal father. Kumbaga, ibig sabihin pa lang, sinabi nung nag-homily kanina, every day parang andun siya, nagmamatsyag, babalik na. So kaya, malayo pa lang, nakita niya na, tumakbo na yung So ganun po yung father sa atin na talaga andyan siya parati sa atin na he is really inaasam niya na yung pagbalik natin sa kanya. Although yun nga, napakarami nga nating, we are sometimes obstinate, no? Na talagang walang pakialam. Basta, I have my own justification of doing this. Yun nga, na-share ko last time no na I have my what you call this conversation with the devil when I justify that this is correct that I'm doing, and I will just confess this later on, which I failed to confess pa nga paminsan eh. And it led to a sacrilege because I received the Lord with a mortal sin. That's why I really felt na very, that's why now I'm really doing lots of preparation po na talagang every day as much as I can, I go to the mass to repair for my previous, especially this Lent na talagang I have to really repair for all my napakalaki kasi parang feel ko ako yung nagbigay ng corona kay Lord, ako yung naglati ko sa kanya because of my kalaswaan at sa aking mga pride, ego. Ako yung nagbigay ng tinik sa kanya. So ngayon, gusto kong kunin yung tinik at ilagay sa ulo ko. Lord, parang ganun yung, and of course, we also have to carry our own crosses. But true enough, no, these crosses are also our means of transfiguration. Because that is the victory that through resurrection. This is, ayun nga, first is yung the baptism, yun yung ating transfiguration because we, through the whole, we are being baptized and the original sin, di ba? That is the transfiguration. And when we resurrect to the Lord, when we die for our, not even physically, but we just die to our flesh,
Yeah.
we die to our material, obsession, we die to our lustful, we die to our pride, and so on. So, these are small epiphany or small transfiguration, we could say. So, I think I would like also to share about yung bakit ba pinili ni yung tatlo. Kasi meron si Pope Francis pala na Angelos niya, sinabi niya dito na it should be emphasized that in the midst of the group, the 12, Jesus chooses to take Peter, James, and John with him up the mountain. Sabi niya, he reserves them the privilege of witnessing the transfiguration. But why does this election of these three? Why are they the holiest? No, sabi niya. Yet Peter, in the hour of trial, will deny him. And the two other brothers, James and John, will ask to have the first places in the kingdom. Si 2020, di ba yung nanay yata niya na, do you,
Yeah.
yeah, mo ba dyan? O are you able
Left and right.
the cup that I'm going to drink? But that is not for me, but that is the Father, sabi ni Jesus. So yung mga ganun, nagtalo-talo na yung tuloy yung nun.
Yeah.
So, however, Jesus does not choose according to our criteria, but according to His plan of love. Jesus' love has no measure, sabi niya, it is love, and He chooses with the plan of love. So, it is a free, unconditional choice, a free initiative, a divine friendship. Ayan, friendship, no? Yung ating keyword dito sa talk. A divine friendship that asks for nothing in return. And as He called those three disciples, so also today He calls some to stay close to Him, to be able to bear witness. Being witnesses of Jesus is a gift that we have not deserved. We feel inadequate, but we cannot back down with the excuse of our incapacity. So, moreover, no, dagdag ko dito yung about to us, to Jesus, He says, rise, no? Ito yung nabanggit dun sa gospel Rise and do not be afraid. Ba natakot sila, Peter and sinabi ni Jesus, rise and do not be afraid. So in this world marked by selfishness and greed, sabi niya, God's light is dimmed by everyday concerns. So we often say, I don't have time to pray. I am not capable of carrying out a service in the parish or even in our MFC or of responding to the requests of others. But we must not forget that the baptism we have received has made us witnesses, not by our ability, but by the gift of the Holy Spirit. Yun. So, with so just in the final ano lang kaninang HLT talks namin kasi si Brother Tony kilala nyo 80 years sabi niya magbe-birthday na siya 80 years old siya yung aming worship leader and after nung talk namin kanina dalawang talk si Brother Anton Padua yun pala doon sa ano niya yon sa lugar niya sa east ba sa north ba yun o sa south pala siya yung parang head doon. Basta, sa question and answer na, do you have any question? Sabi niya, Brother Jerome, sabi niya, oh yes, Brother Tonying, I would like to say thank you to Brother Anton Padua. Alam mo na yun, Brother Anton. Tapos, biglang humagulhol na. Parang uyak, alam mo na yun, brother. Pati si Brother, napaiyak din, sabi niya. So, ako naman sabi ko, that's the Holy Spirit giving us the ano. So, that is ano naman, I would say yung aming kaninang ano, it's spirit-filled ano siya kasi siya po yung naging worship leader tapos wala kasi ring na-assign na music min but uh, very ano pa rin spirit-filled yung kanyang worship kasi siya yung nagtugtog. And I really felt, and it came from the heart, yung kanyang ano. So it's my, ano rin, parang Bishop Baron's way of tribute to Dave. I tribute this also to Brother Tonying for that Holy Spirit ano filled. Sort of a mini transfiguration there. Yun lang po and may God be praised.